And I just keep getting the feeling that, like, as I'm sitting here doing this, someone, one of the other employees in a different apartment can hear me and they think I've lost my damn mind and I'm just talking to myself. You know, Matthew's gone all Donnie Darko over there. Big movie buff. Like, I'm the master of quoting movies that no one else has seen. And I get kind of teased about it a bit. And that's actually how I met Gorilla Vanilla. We were both working at Wally World. Don't sue me. And one of us randomly just went off and quoted a movie called Kung Pao. And if you haven't seen it, see it. If you like stupid movies, like, it's stupid, but it's like funny stupid. Like, it's so stupid it's funny. Yeah, one of us broke into a quote, and the other one, like, picked it up, and we just went with that for like 2 days, like, not talking beyond that, just walking by each other and just yelling quotes. And I'm surprised we lasted as long as we did as employees, because that's not a really good public image, is to have your employees just shouting random nonsense at each other. But I don't know, I lasted there. I was a temp, and he had lasted a little longer, and eventually moved in with my dad and I, because we got along so well. And he would just come home and tell me stories about his hatred for Walmart, and I'd shake my head and agree, and then kind of be happy that I didn't work there anymore, which is kind of a dick move, seeing as he still did. Is this a good one? Hopper short sword. Okay, that is. But we'll save. We'll wait. Oh, I need to make a chair. But yeah, don't scream at me in comments about how much I suck, because I know I suck at this game. There's only a few games I am relatively decent at. I'm really good at games like Armored Core, like, I obsess, but most of you haven't heard of those games or aren't fans. And that was the most hipster thing I'm going to say tonight. I am not a hipster, please don't accuse me. I don't even have an Instagram or an iPhone. I don't own any flannel. But I'm still getting used to hearing my voice, like my own voice. Like, have you ever left someone a voice message and then heard it and just been like, do I really sound like that? Like, that's the phase I'm going through, and apparently that's normal. But it's still bugging me. I'm a lot more nasally, I guess, than I think I am. I know Nico, we did a league, and if you've seen that, thank you for watching that. So, there's my kid's house for the night, too. But, we played a little bit of that, and he was confused about how low his voice sounded. But, no. I like video games. I like certain video games. I love, like, RTSs, but people, like, aren't interested in seeing me, like, okay, I've got to build this unit right here, and I'm going to send it to their base, but I'm going to use this area to go there. Hotkey, hotkey, hotkey. I'm not one of those. I'm not Korean level player. I don't even play StarCraft. I should probably try it, though. I hear it's fun. I played the original way back when. Somebody gave me, what was I? I was, God, like 13, 14. And a buddy of mine gave me, like, some just bootleg copy of StarCraft 1, like a disc. I even had a disc for Diablo 1. But that's going off topic. But he gave me that. And, I kind of fell in love, like my original love, and the reason I even passed like history class was for a game called Age of Empires. I had the demo version of Rise of Rome, which is I think it's like 3 campaigns and like maybe a skirmish mode, but I played the fuck out of those 3 campaigns, and I mastered the first game. And then I found out, like, I played that game forever, and that was like 2000, 2001, somewhere around there. I remember I was little, or little-ish, so I was like 10 or 11. But and then I found out, oh yeah, they made it in my Age of Empires too. I picked that up and became fucking obsessed with that. And I was always really big into like history and warfare, that kind of stuff. Not like, you know, guns, about like middle age, like knights and stuff, which eventually led to like my Lord of the Rings, you know, Song of Fire and Ice, all that kind of shit, the fantasy shit, and D&D. Yes, I play D&D. No, I don't enjoy wedgies. But, I don't know. When it becomes daytime, this will be a little more entertaining for you, because right now it's just me fucking table dancing, waiting so I don't get completely fucking owned. If I remember correctly, I need to get stone to make a furnace. It's a furnace I gotta make, right? God, it's been like, what's September? I was playing Terraria when I first started this job in like April. I think that's the last time I played, too. So I just got to a point I wasn't progressing like I wanted to. So I just quit playing. But yeah, I live in Utah. I live in a town called Vernal. It's a nice town. I'm actually from Pacific Northwest, Washington, Shelton to be exact, which is north of Olympia, the capital. And I love that place. I love it. I just have some issues with the people there. And I kind of moved to Utah my senior year, like the summer before my senior year started. And finished school here. I actually moved here because my parents divorced when I was young, and my dad lived here. And I was living with my mom and stepdad for the longest time. And I moved here to kind of get my life back on track. I wasn't a good student. I was having, you know, the standard teenage, I hate my life issues. And I don't know. I moved here to do my senior year, and it was a big, dramatic, like, culture change for me. Because if any of you guys, like, live in Washington, or generally the Northwest, it's very, like, I don't know, liberal, blue state, kind of. Very laid back. There's a good mix of people. You know, it isn't a big deal to see, you know, gay couples or whatever walking around. It's like, oh yeah, that's just them. But you take metalhead me, you know, long, like, nasty hair and beard and everything, and you drop me in the middle of conservative, you know, right behind the Zion curtain, you drop me in Utah, which I love Utah. I'm not bashing, you know, anyone's political or religious beliefs, but it's a huge culture shock to drop someone like me here and then realize that the things I necessarily am used to and believe in are no-nos here. Yeah, you fucking ran away. Fucking ran away. And how long has that slime been hopping there? He's getting some fucking cardio.